beautiful, shiny, white marble lightning buildings. Okay? Do you remember the Pisa Tower? We have the same copy, but it's a straight one. And it's the Ministry of Energy. Another one. We have you been all in Dubai? Do you remember the hotel, 7-star hotel on the island called the Burj Hospital, the dentistry? That looks like the teeth. We have eye hospital that looks like an eye from the helicopter. We're very happy that we don't have genetical hospitals. Only God knows how would it look like. On the left side of you, there is a Karakum hotel. So what does it look like? The name of it is the Karakum Hotel. That looks like a sand dunes that is supposed to look like. Does it look like? All right, so that is the Karakum Hotel. So most of the buildings and things that you're gonna see in Ashgabat, they're all white marble. So do we know who is the Yuri Gagarin? Used to be called Yuri Gagarin. So we are going on this street called the Yuri Gagarin. Okay, but of course after the independence we have changed the name, but that's the original name. So if you're talking to a local people and if you say where I'm going to, right, for example, I'm gonna wait for you at the Gagarin, they're gonna know that this is the street. Slowly continue from the old part of Ashgabat. So we have a new part and old part of Ashgabat. Old part is this is where we are. You see the buildings are not that tall and not white marble. Left side, right side of you. But after the 1991, the new part of Ashgabat, that's what we call it, it's only you're gonna see white marble buildings. Even around your hotel, that's gonna be the white marble buildings. So right now, we are going to have a dinner to our restaurant. The restaurant is actually located in one of the local malls, on the top of the local mall. The mall was actually newly opened and owned by the private people, local Turkmen people. So we're gonna go there and get inside and have a dinner, and after we're gonna go to your hotel, which is the smaller copy of that Burj Al Arab 7-star hotel, okay? The old name from the Soviet time, it's the Svoboda. The new name is the Mahtumul Avenue. This is one of the oldest streets in Ashgabat. As you can see, trees and everything. So most of the things that you're gonna see in Ashgabat, it's not old. Everything that you see, it's after 1948, after the earthquake. Even though we call it the old part of Ashgabat, everything just started from the 1948. Ashgabat, as you can see around, 4 floor ups. Even the old part of Ashgabat, it's from 1948 until 1991. Founded in 1881. When the Russian Empire came here, there was a small village called an Ashgabat. Ashk means love and Abad means a city. So if you translate it from Arabic language, Ashgabat, that means city of love. Even though we're in the old part of Ashgabat, the right side of you we have an Ashgabat Park, and the left side we have 2 big theaters right here on the left side. 2 big theaters, which is the white marble building. The right side, again, please no pictures, that's the US Embassy. Embassy of the United States of America. We continue going through the Mahtumul Avenue, and on our way, on the left side, we have an Institute of Transportation. Left side. Institute of Transportation here. The right side of you, we have another local park with attractions for children inside, the right side of you. hospital right here. So about the hospitals, remember? Okay, in general, we had 3 presidents. After the 1991 until 2006, we had our first president. We're gonna talk about him later, who his parents, his died in World War II, his mother, older brother, and younger brother, they all died in the 1948, the earthquake. Okay, the whole health minister. So we chose him, and then now the second guy, this guy actually started to build new hospitals, encouraging the healthy lifestyle, buying all those, from to the hospitals, the machines that we have inside, the everything, they're all brought from Germany. We have several contracts with the Germany. I mean, if they produce anything new, we buy it right away. And now we have our third president, who is actually the son of the second president. Okay, so in general, we have 3. The one that just started, he started in 2022, recently. So on the left side, this big mall, the left side of you, this is gonna be our place where we have our dinner, and then later we're gonna go to dinner. And if you have any questions, please ask.
Look at this. Wow.
That means star. At the right side, please no pictures. This is the presidential palace. Please no pictures. The right side of you, this is the place that he works. It's the presidential palace, his office, not the place he leaves. Okay? The presidents, I mean the first one, the second one, the third, they all live in a different place, but the right side of you see even the streets are lightened. No pictures, but the right side of you, the building, is the presidential palace right here. Now, the right side of you with more please no pictures, this is the Ministry of Defense. Right side of you, the building. ladies and gentlemen, so this is the nighttime of Ashgabat. The left side and right side, both sides are all living apartments. The next question is usually comes up, what about the price, right? So, for example, I was talking about the place 20 minutes away from here. It's outside of the Ashgabat. It's the center capital of the Ahal province, where the Ashgabat is sitting inside. So, if you want to buy an apartment, the place where I live, 130 meters square, 3-room apartments, right? It's going to cost around 50,000 USD. But here, the same big 130 meter square room might cost you around 150K. You see the difference? I mean, it's Ashgabat, white marble building, a lot of floor apartment buildings, but that's the reason for the cost. So we're getting slowly to the roundabout, which is called our second president's. This is the monument, which is called the Kopetdag monument. On the left side, behind the roundabout, behind the monument, on the left side over there, the round building is the Ashgabat Hotel. The right side of you here, you're gonna see Ashgabat Stadium, and then another beautiful building right in front of you right now, the red building over there, that's the wedding palace. We call it Palace of Happiness. You know why? Inside we have 3 big restaurants which could get into over 700, 800 people inside. 3 big restaurants. Each of them can get 800,000 people inside. And this is also the registration place for the marriages. Reason why we call it Palace of Happiness, because when you're getting married, you're happy, right? Once you're divorced, you're again happy, right? So we call it Palace of Happiness right here. The building itself, we opened it in 2013. The building actually got also to the World Guinness Record biggest octagonal shaped building. There are a lot of things that got into the World Guinness Book. The Ashgabat itself, for having such a white marble buildings. Earlier I had some questions about, do we produce the marble? No, we don't. We buy it from China, Iran, and Turkey, and the most expensive marble in the world is the Carrara from the Italy, Carrara marble. So the building in front of us, right there, that's the smaller copy of the Burj Al Arab Hotel. Constitutional building, the Constitutional Arch, we're gonna go from that street. That street is called the Ministry Streets. That building on the top of the mountain, that's the TV show building. That building also got into the World Guinness Record Book. The left side, this is your hotel. The right side, that shiny building over there, the tall one, is the new Ashgabat Mall over there, right side of you. Now we're doing a circle around your hotel. And we're gonna get into your hotel. The 5-star, the smaller copy of the Burj Al Arab. Even the bus stations around the Yıldız Hotel, you see the right side, there is a bus station that decorated, that made in the way of the Star Hotel.